absolutely gnarly, so dangerous. In just 1 minute to another one, the fog, and we are completely in the middle of the nowhere. I went to broke records and looking for new places that nobody ever surfed. And we started to figure out Antarctica could be a really nice place to surf. Nobody really do it, looking for big waves or even good waves in there. I think this is gonna be the more exciting and dangerous and more serious adventure in my whole life. I'm pretty sure we can score big waves. I looked some numbers there, and sometimes the report looks like it's gonna be giant surf. He can surf little waves until giant waves. You know, he loves to surf. He knows the ocean really good. He's a good waterman.
If the conditions are right, we could be looking at brand new waves that have never been surfed before every single day.
It's really tricky to get there, and you have to cross one of the more gnarliest oceans in the world.
Exactly, we're in the South Shetland Islands, particularly in King George Island. It's the only island and the only place where there are 8 different countries with permanent bases here in King George Island.
The equipment to get there they have to be 100% the best one, you know. Water is so cold, wind and temperature. It's just, we're talking about the Antarctica, the most coldest place in the world.
Una persona sin ropa que caiga al agua y que no esté con el equipamiento necesario perfectamente puede durar 1 minuto a 2 minutos y le puede dar hipotermia y puede fallecer finalmente.
It's gonna change a lot. Depends winds and direction of the swells. And one really important point we didn't figure out yet how the tide is gonna change there. From what I see, it's a lot of waves to surf.
Between yesterday and today, Ramón surfed 3 new waves that had never been surfed before, so pretty good day.
The swell is not big at all, but the waves are good. The point breaks, we find a couple point breaks, left and right, left and right. Finger crossed to the swell is starting getting bigger and bigger. It's just gnarly coordination and weather, winds. Hope we score.
Right when it looks like it's gonna get good, it just goes, sucks out, and you can just see the giant rock. Just, you know, it's like this deep.
But when I see that thing, I was like,
It's not surfing.
it's not surfing.
It's not surfing.
I mean, you can get on a wave and your feet is easy get stuck in the rocks.
Yeah, and it's just like,
You can die.
yeah.
No,
yeah.
easy.
We've been here for 11 days now, and we're starting to get a little bit antsy. We've done a ton of training and everything is all set to go, and now we just need to surf.
Yes, now we have to trust in numbers and reports. The weather is gonna get more gnarly. Snow maybe.
We got low visibility. It's snowing. It snowed about 1.5 feet last night. Hopefully we'll be able to have the helicopter flying today. Just all depends on whether this weather clears out.
Sometimes there's a miracle, but for the most part, it's just our last chance to surf, so we're going to. We came all this way.
We're gonna try one more time. A couple waves, really tricky to tow in, really tricky. At least we do something, we try our best, but it's so gnarly out there. You can get lost in the middle of the nowhere and get freezing in a couple minutes. So many breaks and so many giant waves out there. And in the right time, with the right direction, is gonna be insane, you know? They have to be epic waves out there. We can see easy, so we make history anyways. We're here, we're trying to surf the Antarctica, but the history here is not gonna stop in here. It's not gonna end in here for sure.